we've talked a little bit about how important it was to kind of establish the human connection with the dogs and how heartbreaking the movie really is. People have written a little bit about of seeing different political messages in the movie. I was curious whether you also wanted the movie to have a sort of animal rights message at all. One of the other main characters is a butcher, so it seems like it's not just about humans' relationships with dogs, but maybe about the relationship of humans with animals in general. Is that something you were thinking about?
I have two main conceptions for that. In one hand, I would like to really reflecting of the political situation in Hungary. So our intolerance, our sometimes chauvinism against races, against everything, and it's not just against, but most of the minorities, of course. And when I found dogs as a metaphor for that, for all minorities, then I reflecting hardly and criticize hardly my society where I am living. That's one thing. But on another hand, it's something which is more like generally human, is how we use animals. We easily can colonizing the whole world, not just dogs, but everything. We think we are humans, we have everything, and this is our attitude. And that's something which I don't really like it. I mean, if we are really believe equality, and if we are really living in a democracy, then we are equal with every plant and every dogs and every kind of other animals. So hopefully there is also a statement about this one. So I'm using for the father of Lily as a background. What's the slaughter? No slaughter.
In the slaughterhouse.
Yeah, it's a slaughterhouse. Yeah. And I really would like to talk about those factories as well. So
both messages.
Exactly.
Right.
So hopefully yes, but that's very interesting for me because this is my most Hungarian movie. So that was my attitude. Oh, I would like to tell for my own, and that became the most international one from my career. So which is weird.
Yeah, it definitely parallels any country you go to. I feel like there are parallels that can be easily made with this, so I can understand how it can resonate so well with the international audience.
Yeah.
So at the end of the film, in the credits, it says that you guys found homes for all of the dogs.
Yeah.
Like, how did that happen? What was the process for doing that? And was Bodhi one of them as well, or does he?
He's
Bodhi with you.
So he's with you.
Bodhi's with me.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Actually, we do an adaptation program through the shooting, and after the shooting, but during the shooting, it was almost every of them became to a family. So I was not a huge fighter for animal rights before that movie, and also my attitude was not that. But now, when I'm facing the problems, are pretty much like that. So I was very, very happy that we have families for all of them, but also we continue the adaptation program and we try to support as a film company, as myself as an artist, as much as I can. So in a very, very basic way, so when I'm be part of a jury of a mixed breed beauty race for dogs, or when we are really supporting with money houses and try to create days, buy money to make adaptation days somehow.
And I think it really helped that the handling that the dogs got, they all got personal attention through all of our training and filming with the trainers, that they became adoptable pets. They got socialized. They were able to learn how to walk on leash. They got, just everything about it. They were vaccinated. They were, and by the end of the filming, they were all these new dogs with a purpose, who had something to give a family, and it really makes a difference because,
exactly. Lots of crew members.
Sometimes you see them in the shelter, and sometimes they don't have the security and the confidence. And after this film, they were just different dogs. You could see it. You could see it change.